You're probably wondering what's going on here. We don't know. This is Damsels in Dicestress. We're playing a little game we like to call Demons and Daughters, where there are demons and daughters.
Sometimes they're the same thing.
And a quest for missing fathers and...
Only one missing now.
Found two.
Yes, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. You could go home with that. And
Technically, we know about the
well
third is.
done.
Yeah. We just don't have him yet.
Yeah, we're not going to get him. I'm going to die before that happens.
Well, we're going to get him and you're not going to die. Welcome back to Damsels in Dicestress.
Yeah, check out our new intro to go with our new...
Studio.
It's a really cool intro.
Intro.
Would you like to do the honours, Mara? No, intro. Welcome back. Previously on Demons and Daughters.
I'm going to like shake it off and then grab his arm back and just like start to twist it.
Whimpering sound, I guess. So that difference in strength, yeah, you're hurting him, so...
Yeah, and I twist a bit more. I just like throw him to the ground. I spit at him and run away. I grab his hand.
Okay.
And I twist it until it hurts. You will be the one running the house until we have to find him. So...
Do you think he's still alive?
I don't care. I hope he's not. If you ever scare her like that again, I will kill you. I'm gonna fucking kill him. And I will kill anybody who gets in my way. So you can either help me or you can go back.
Opens the door. There's really no need.
I suggest you get out the way. I suggest you get out the fucking way. I'm swinging for him.
Are you pulling your punch?
Nope.
Okay. Describe how you kill this man.
I punch him out the way and I guess he falls to the floor.
Sure, yeah, you put your fist right into his head.
I gave him a chance to get out of my way.
There's a thing that I can do where I sort of become a demon. And if I'm super hurt while that happens, there is a chance that I can completely lose control of myself and attack anybody who's near me.
Now the voice that you heard just seems purely in your head, Talia. And it's just a guttural, bestial roar. And you can't help but turn back to where you were to see this rip in the fabric of reality. And a fiery whip strikes out towards you.
I'm like frothing at the mouth and I'm snarling and I just immediately like slice out towards Richard.
You have to help her. I can't do anything. I promised not to.
Heal her, that's what she needs! And then I drop to my knees by Richard and I cast Revivify. I'm suddenly very aware that I'm like in reaching distance of Frederick.
I warn you, upstairs is unpleasant. They've been touched by demonic spirits.
Rosalind really has the pull to go and try and help, but she knows that she doesn't have enough for that, and that's not the best way she can help the most people.
A number of people crucified across the walls, their chests splayed open and nailed to the wall in these sort of representations of bloody angels.
I'll be the last one out. And I'm going to set light to the curtains and anything that will light in the room.
Stagger back into the Velvet Masquerade then.
The door bolts behind you. A semblance of safety and home and familiarity. Well, you're back at the Velvet Masquerade. You're safe. Nobody's dead anymore. You have some downtime. You've just killed another of these members of this moon cult. Things are on the up and up. You've got Daddy back.
Okay. Well, if we've all got back, and we've sort of... Talia still can't really look at Richard. And then with Rosalind saying we should put him back, she'll just sort of like carry Frederick down to the last spare bedroom.
I'm following.
And she'll just like put him on the bed. She's not going to like throw him down, but she's not being...
I mean, that's the action you did, so
She's not being the gentlest, but she's not like yeeting him to the bed.
Just tossing him in, closing the door.
Is there a chair in the room?
Sure.
Yeah, I'll sit down.
Chair.
There's always a cup chair.
No, actually, it really is.
There's a chair in the corner facing the bed.
I'll like drag it closer so I can like sit at his bedside. And I think I just sit and stare at him.
Just stay stood staring at him.
And then I think I'm not even aware that Talia's still in the room. I'll take his ring off of my necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And I'd lean over. If I look at his face, he's still unconscious.
Mm-hmm.
Well, first of all, I sort of go to reach out and touch him again. And struggle to do that. And I push through and I put my hand on his forehead and I cast Cure Wounds.
As you cast Cure Wounds, you see the sort of greys on the side of his face sort of disappear as the sort of the blood sort of almost soaks back up in. You see the skin knitting across. His eyes sort of flicker and flutter and they open. And he sort of sits up and almost sort of crawls in fear into sort of the back of the bed, into the sort of corner.
He got 12 hit points back if you're tracking that.
Sure. I'm absolutely tracking that.
If I look at his eyes, is there any recognition? Because I know when he heard my voice, there was something.
So as he makes eye contact with you, you do see his body sort of relax a little bit. And he's sort of looking around the room that he doesn't really recognize.
When he sits up, I'm gonna like take a step back, but I'm not gonna fully like leave the room.
You're safe now. For the time being. This is yours. I'm done with it now. I don't want it anymore. I look at him, and will he hold my gaze if I look at him?
Sure. He reaches up and just sort of wipes one of these tears.
Flinch back.
He flinches back too.
If I very gently reach for his hand, will he let me take it? I'm gonna put his ring back on him.
Cool. You slide the ring onto his finger.
And then I drop all the touch and I sort of lean back in my chair. I'm done with that now. I'm done with it now. And I think I just sit and look at him, and I'm not gonna move.
He sits there too. Sometimes he scratches himself. He looks at his hands. It doesn't. It's very similar to the Viscount. Very just sort of still, mostly.
Talia, can I have a moment with him?
I'll walk out and I'll shut the door, but I'm gonna stay, like leaning on the door frame.
And Rosalind looks at her father, and as I look at him, there's a moment of instinct that she doesn't like or want. There's an instinct to sit with him, to hold him, to hide herself in him, to make him hold her now, as he hasn't since she was so small, because now she can. But she doesn't do things like that, because that's not right. And she doesn't want that anymore. And so I think she just sits there and cries. And she looks at his face, the features that she sees in the mirror every day. She looks at the ring on his finger that has been at her throat and on her hand and severed from her. It's me. It's me. Oh, I'm here. And I know you don't know who I am. I know you never did. And I'm sorry. I'm sorry for everything that you've been through. And I hope one day you'll be sorry for me too. I wish I didn't care. I wish I wasn't so sorry. Maybe one day I won't be. I miss you. I've missed you all my life. I loved you so much. I thought I loved you more than anyone ever could. I think I hate you. I think I have for a long time. I think I'm angry because of you. And now I've given so much for you. I've ruined so much for you. I've lost so much for you, and it doesn't matter now because of everything. And then I'm gonna get as little back from you as I ever did. So I'll look after you now. I'll make sure nothing bad happens, as much as I can. We'll take you home. We'll take you home where it's safe, to Mother and the boys. Do you remember the boys? You love the boys. Archibald, Edwin, your sons, my lord. Georgiana, my mother. You know these names. You love them, I think. I think you really do.
Just a blank stare. Doesn't understand a word you're saying.
She knows. But she had to try. Not for him. And I will wake you up from this one day. Somehow. And you'll tell us what we need to know. In the meantime, I'll be here. Like I always am. And I'll just sit in the chair. And I think I just sit at his side for the rest of the night unless someone comes to get me or check on me, but I don't want to move.
I'll sit outside the door until someone comes to get me or tell me that, like, dinner's on or anything. Well, I guess it's very early in the morning, so we should...
Post-battle snack.
By dinner, you mean breakfast.
Yeah.
I suppose during this conversation, I've never rolled a wisdom saving throw for...
Oh, God! No!
So,
No!
towards the end of your conversation with him, why not? I'll have a little go. His first...
I'm not prepared for him to wake up.
Because it's been like 2 months.
It has. Oh, I'm not prepared. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God.
No,
Okay.
but it was close. 17.
What do you have to get?
18.
Wow. Fuck me.
I think while all that was happening, I've just... unless everyone else is, like, dispersed into the house, I think I've just stuck with wherever the majority are.
Mm-hmm.
And there is... I mean, Agatha's quiet anyway, but there is, like, a discernible quiet about her, and it feels quite almost seething, actually.
Ooh.
Sure. Let's explore that. Your brother. Albert notices this seething look.
It's not a seething look, it's more like
Energy.
energy, yeah.
Your big brother, who knows you so well. While you're all sitting around in the lounge, mostly quiet, Richard started the fire up to sort of take the chill out of the morning. He sits beside you.
I'm hurt.
Physically?
Yeah. In both ways. I don't know if I don't think I ever told you. Talia made me promise that if she ever lost control, that I would take care of it.
I think I understood. But it's a tough thing to have to do.
I don't think I took it all that seriously until it just happened. I thought it was just a passing comment. And then there I was, and I was aiming my guns at her, and I pulled the trigger. 3 times I pulled the trigger.
But everything was okay.
But what if it wasn't? What if Richard died? What if other people died? And what if it was all down to me to end it?
We'll make sure it doesn't come to that. We're all with you, Agatha. And you're with us.
Have you ever made a promise to kill someone before?
Not in the way you mean.
Well, she's okay, so it doesn't matter anymore. Doesn't matter anymore. fine.
But if you need to talk, I'm always here for you. You know that.
I know, but it's fine. It's over. It's over. I'm going to bed. She gets up and leaves.
Sure. His eyes sort of follow you out the room with some concern, but he doesn't follow you.
Just go to bed. I'll try to sleep, whether or not I do.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know.
I'm not moving from Frederick's bedside. I think if I can and I'm not interrupted, I'll let myself fall asleep in the chair. I'm not like keeping a guard on him. I just can't quite make myself leave his side yet.
I think after a long while, when I'm starting to like...
Get bored.
Well, no, more when I'm like struggling to stay awake,
Mm-hmm.
I'll sort of peek into the room.
I think Rosalind is like curled up in a chair, like half asleep.
I will very gently carry her to her bed.
Mm-hmm.
I will allow it. I think that I don't even have the energy. Like, I don't know if I want to fight it and stay with him or not, but I don't have the energy to try, even if I did. So I don't say anything. But you can probably tell from my breathing that I'm not fully asleep. And I will allow it.
Did he wake up? Assuming he fell asleep.
No.
Okay.
So you all attempt to get the sleep that you can.
I don't decide how much I think I sleep. But I do think we've been through a lot, so I do think once I'm like in my own bed again, and like once the decision has been made for me and like removed from me to not stay with him for the night, I think Rosalind kind of passes out.
Mm-hmm.
Is there an armchair in our room?
No.
Cuck chair. You just said there's a cuck chair in every room.
Yeah.
Yeah, but your room was special. It had 3 beds shifted in there.
Ours was the...
And there wouldn't be an armchair. It's not enough room. It'd be just like a standard sort.
Ours was the threesome room.
Mm-hmm. No, your rooms...
A threesome room with
Your rooms were like
beds.
set up for you to sort of get...
Yeah, I know. I'm just joking.
Mm-hmm. The threesome room's upstairs, as you know well.
Dribbled on myself.
Wow.
Harold knows the threesome room very well.
Yeah, we've pushed... Did we pull the single bed away?
I think so, because I think we had it for if Aggie was going to stay with us.
You had bunk beds and a single bed.
Yeah.
Get into the single bed.
Mm-hmm.
Any weird dreams?
Fitful, you know, those sort of confusing dreams where you're reinterpreting the day's events. You're covered in blood, there's blood on the walls, there's bodies, there's demons chasing you, there's a wolf running through the woods with its teeth gnashing at your back of your legs. All of you seem to have very similar dreams with this sort of edge of darkness, this sort of almost like a personal gravity pulling you down. And as players, have a think about what you're going to do the next day. And sure, roll. Yeah, roll a d6 for hit points.
All of us?
Yeah.
And now it rolled a 3.
That's 10 hit points for me.
I think I don't stay very long in bed. I think I keep waking up and then I just like get annoyed at being in the bed. So I think I get up like relatively... Well, it's not early because we went to sleep at like 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
But like...
It's hitting midday, 11,
You're up. I'm still
12
asleep.
o'clock.
Yeah.
And like you get up before us.
Yeah. I'll go check on Frederick. Is he awake?
Sure. Sure. As awake as a man with one intelligence can be.
I'll go sit in the chair. Does he look comfortable around me?
Yeah. It just sort of looks at you.
I'm gonna grab him by the throat.
What?
Cool. His eyes go sort of wide in shock. He tries to pull away from you in fear.
And I walk away. And I go upstairs.
Cool. You psycho.
Yeah, she's crazy.
Wow.
And I'll wait until people wake up.
I think I probably wake up a few hours later than that, like maybe 2 hours. And I, again, instinctively will go check on Frederick first.
Mm-hmm.
How does he seem?
Little frazzled, maybe. When the door opens, he sort of backs up into the corner again of his bed.
I'll
Relaxes when he sees it's you.
go to the kitchen, get him some water.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess is there any like food left out, like any bread?
Yeah, there's sort of... I mean, you know, they're late risers anyway, so the food's still warm. Sausages, eggs, bread.
Yeah, I'll just like
Various bits and bobs.
take a little bit of bread as well on a plate, and like take it to him. I'll put the water down and the bread like next to the bed. You must be hungry. You don't look very well at all. If I like hold the water to him while he drink.
Yeah. He'll reach out and
Yeah.
take the cup in his hands. I don't know whether that fits with the D&D description, but
we
it's a
can.
basic instinct.
Yeah. Good.
Basic instinct joke there.
Alright. Seeing that he's like done that and can do that,
Mm-hmm.
I think she leaves quite quickly, like knowing that he's got food and water. Because last night was the immediate outpouring, but now being in a room with him is just too surreal and too awful. So I think she leaves, closes the door very gently. And I suppose I'll wander around, see if anybody else is awake.
Sure. Talia's in the...
Like in the living room.
So I'll come in. Morning.
Morning.
Did you sleep? Yeah. How do you feel?
Like I'm not about to randomly attack everyone.
Well, that's good. That's a start.
How do you feel?
I cannot begin to say, but it doesn't really feel real that we did it, that he's here. I didn't really plan this far. The whole time, actually, I sort of thought about finding them, and then I didn't really think about what happened afterwards. What we need, I suppose, is to start looking for a way to wake him up.
We shouldn't have left when we did.
I know. I was just... If there had been more time, perhaps, or if it hadn't sounded like people were coming, but... I mean, I wanted to. I sort of almost suggested it, and then Harold, I think, wanted us to stay together, and Agatha was not going to be able to do that, so I suppose if a cure existed, there has to be more than one. Because it's not going to be just something that Dr. Monroe could do. It's going to be something that exists in the world. That's how it seems from everything that Lucas taught me. So we just have to keep looking. We're quite good at that. I'm sorry it happened how it did. I shouldn't have. I should have been more aware of healing. A lot was going on, and I didn't. I was right at the end. I didn't really see the. I saw the fire. I don't really know what happened when you got attacked.
Best guess? Lord of Hell wants to kill me.
Quite possibly. But he probably already wanted to kill most of us. Maybe you've just made him a little bit more angry, but I don't think we're that worse off than we were before. I suppose I should keep Lilith informed of that. I sort of forgot about everything last night. It has to be him. He's coming, they're all coming. That's what the people were saying.
He said, we can't hold them back forever.
That's what Monroe and the others were saying at the engagement party, too.
I suppose that's what they always say, though.
I suppose that's what they believe. But they don't know that. They don't know everything. So we keep trying and we keep looking. I think that's all we can do. I love you. Taya, it's okay. We warned everybody. I know it's one of the worst things. But I think... And you managed to overcome it very quickly. There was no lasting damage done. And everybody knows that it's not you when that happens.
It's me that burnt down the building.
Well, yes, but that was not... I do think that was for the best overall. You removed any chance of anything worse, and all of those poor people inside are not suffering anymore. And I am certain that if there is one cure out there, there is another. Hey, it's all right. It's more than anyone ordinary would ever have to process. I love you. I can give you some time if you want. I don't think anyone else is awake yet.
You're so good.
Well, I hope so. Shall I get you a coffee or anything? I think Rosalind stands up to go because in her head this is Talia needing time alone to deal with things. So I'm gonna go to leave.
I'm sorry.
For what?
Everything.
Talia, you didn't do anything wrong. I know you're sorry, and I'll come back and sit with you again, I suppose. But it's not your fault when that happens, and Richard knows that. We all know that. Agatha does. It's not your fault.
And what about the times that it is?
What do you mean?
What about the times when it's my choice?
When what is? To turn? That's
to
brilliant.
Hurt people. To want to hurt people.
When? What are you talking about? If this is what you were saying about being angry at the others at the basement, then I told you before, and I'll tell you again, you're entitled to these feelings. You don't have to be perfect. Nobody does, that's what I've learnt this whole time. I'm sorry if I'm not helping. I just think that you should stop blaming yourself for things.
I think that you should start blaming me for things.
I don't really understand what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Like what?
I burnt down a building of helpless people that you wanted to save.
And I killed helpless people last night because it was the only way to help them.
This wasn't the only way to help them, though. I don't know that.
Well, no, but I tried to think of anything else. And I wanted to...
And was it the only way to help them when I left them in the basement alone? Was it the only way to help Albert?
You mean at the masquerade?
Everywhere.
Well, that was all of us. And that was awful, and we should not have done that. But again, that there was circumstance and context, and I will never stop regretting that. But
I don't.
What? But you've just said that that's wrong. So obviously you do, Talia. I know you're angry, but directing that at yourself is not going to help anyone.
And directing it at others is.
Well, when it's right.
And what about when it's at him?
Who? I don't know what you mean.
We got him.
Well.
And we brought him back.
Mm-mm.
And the first thing I wanted to do was rip his throat out.
Oh. As it happens, I'm incredibly angry at him too.
And you're still kind.
He's my father. And it doesn't matter, he's the way he is.
Didn't stop
But
me.
From what? From
You know the first thing I
being
did this
angry?
morning? I wanted to know if he still felt safe around me.
And did he?
He did. So I made sure that he didn't.
did you do?
Just scared him. I don't want him to ever think that he can be safe around me.
Well, I think I can understand that, but when it comes to him, that is my decision. So I'd rather that not happen again while he's still the way he is. Afterwards, we'll see. We'll see how things happen. But things with him, I think, ought to be up to me.
Quite right. You're right.
Thank you. I'll reach for your hand. I love you.
How?
Talia. I love you. Because look, because through everything, we're still here together. Because it's the only thing that I have to hold on to keep me sane. Because in this mess of things, I love you. Because you're kind and strong and beautiful and warm and funny and clever and all of these things that the world needs more of. And because you're my home and
But I'm not kind and warm and funny. I'm kind and I'm warm and I'm home to you. And that's it.
You can't see yourself how I do. It's like you say to me when I say things like that and you won't stand for it and I won't.
Because you're kind, Rosalind. You're a good person.
So are you.
I'm not. And I need you to see that.
But look at everything you've done. You've worked so hard to help, to save everyone. And you've helped so many people.
And I killed someone.
So have half the people under this roof. Many people.
In a fight, in defense.
That was... Talia, people aren't strong like you are. People can't do that. Other people can be angry and lash out, and that doesn't happen. And I'm sorry that it does for you. I wish you didn't have to worry.
How can you be okay?
I'm not okay with it. I know that there were so many things that day that should have happened differently, and we can place the blame on so many people for that, on Edward, on me, on everybody, on my fucking father.
And did any of you kill anyone? And you're right, it's your father's fault, all of it, and I blame him for it, but he didn't make me kill someone. And he didn't make me not care.
What do you mean? I mean, you're talking about it now. You care. I can see you do.
I care about what it means for me.
But is that not what all... I mean... You care because you feel guilty. I think anyone would. It was a horrible accident.
It wasn't an accident.
I know. I think, but
you don't know. That's what I'm saying. And you don't want to. And I don't want you to want to, but You can't keep making excuses for me.
But I just don't think you're seeing things clearly. I think you're full of anger, and I think it's going the wrong way.
I'm not angry right now. I think it's the first time I'm seeing any of it clearly. I saw you last night, and your every instinct was to help everyone. It was to protect people and heal them. And I didn't care. And I would have killed anyone that came near us. Anyone that was a threat.
Well, I'm sure I would have too if they were coming near us, if they were a threat.
But you always want to help. It doesn't matter what people have done or how they are or how they treat you, or you just want to help people. And I want to help people.
But you help people all the time.
I don't.
You help everyone here. What we all did for Madam and Richard and Diamond and everybody. You saved so many children, they said, in the battle with the Ratcliffe Runners. You protected them. You got the innocent people out of the house so that justice could be served. You did that. You help the people in need. That's what you do.
It's not. It's what you do. It's what I do for you when you're there. I think I can be good when you're around.
Talia.
I think I try to be good when you're around.
I don't understand.
I'm not a good person.
You are.
I'm not.
But I don't think you get to decide. I don't think it's up to us whether we're good or bad. I think
if you ask anyone.
Who? Agatha, Madam, Richard, these people love you and they care about you.
I'm not denying that. I don't think they think I'm a good person.
Well, shall I ask them? I think that they would.
Maybe you should. Maybe you should ask them their opinions of someone who does what I do. Who hurts the people that I've hurt for the reasons that I've hurt them. And I think if I was anyone other than me, you wouldn't like it either.
I'm sorry, Talia. I'm trying to stay with you here, but I don't really understand what you're saying. I know that you think badly of yourself, and I wish I could make you think otherwise, but I don't know what else to say. I see you help people. I see you try to be good. I see you want to be good. I see you choose, and that's what's important. What we think and we want and we feel, that is important, but
and you don't
our
see
actions...
me twist man's arms just for the fun of it. And you don't see me being willing to take all of Jonathan's money.
When did you do that?
At Stone.
Oh. Well,
I threatened to kill him. And I
did,
meant
but
it. And I would have done it.
Well, you don't know that you would have. We can't talk about things that haven't happened as if we know.
I know. I don't care if people die.
Who?
Almost anyone. I do bad things. And I don't care.
But I think that you do. I think that's what this is.
But I don't care for the people. I can't.
Bad people don't sit here and cry about the bad things that they've done.
And the good people don't do that. They don't do the things that I've done. And I understand. I feel bad now, and I want to be better now.
And you can be. That's what's
But
important.
I didn't care. And I just need you to accept it, because I can't try and be a better person. I can't try to do the right thing. I can't try and stop myself doing the wrong thing if you don't care when I do them.
Well,
I made Agatha promise to kill me.
well, that's
I
not...
threatened to kill her,
What?
and I would have probably done it
When?
when you left.
Well then, again, I think everything that day...
Would you? If it was the other way around?
I don't know, because it wasn't.
But you wouldn't, and you know that you wouldn't. There is nothing in the world that would have ever made you threaten to kill her.
Talia, alright, if you make bad choices and you don't care in the moment, but then you care now. And I think that that's what's important. And so you can choose better in the future, differently. And I'll be here. And Agatha will be. Nobody is all good or all bad. What matters is what we choose and what we do. And all you've been saying is that now you're choosing right.
I don't know if I'll stick to it. And I need you to be able to tell me if I don't. Without it being okay. I don't want it to be okay when I do bad things. I need you to see them for what they are.
Well,
I can't be better otherwise. I'm not... It shouldn't be on you. I'm sorry.
no, it's... I'll try and do that, I suppose. I just don't...
You don't see it.
I don't see things the way you do. I've always... I think I understand you in ways that a lot of people don't. Like when we were little, and I never understood why everybody didn't love you as much as I did.
I wasn't nice to them.
But they weren't nice to you. And I didn't understand why. Because you were so beautiful in every way, and they didn't understand, and that was bound to have an effect on you. But I never understood what they saw. Because I know you. And I love you. I'm still here. And I still see you. And I'll always be here. No matter what happens.
I'm proud of you.
I'm proud of you.
No.
You can't tell me not to be. I just am. I love you. I can leave if you want.
I do love you. I really, really do. I want to be worthy of that.
You are. Stop talking as if... Just stop it. This isn't... We've been over this. We've been over blame and guilt and being worth each other. I love you, and I want you, and you are, and you always have been. And I have finally started to think I might be worthy of you. So don't turn it around now when I think that we're finally on equal footing there. There's nobody else. I love you. I'm sorry if I'm not responding in the way that you want me to. I don't really know what you want of me right now. To see you and hold you accountable when you make bad choices, and I can try my best to do that. But I feel like there's more that you're not saying. But I can leave and give you some space if you want. Last night was a lot for everybody. For you. And I'm proud of you. Should I And I'll get up again. And I'll go kiss you on the cheek before I leave. And I'll go, if you let me leave, I'll go to the kitchen and start making your coffee.
And as you busy yourself in the kitchen, and Agatha sleeps in with her little extra short rest that they decided they're going to do.
I'm close to death, so...
Nice. That's where we draw this episode to an end.
Okay. Thank you all for watching and for being here with us on this journey. If you're new, give us a subscribe, give us a follow, check out our socials where we post updates about the show and all the other cool things that we're doing. Give us a like, still comment your predictions for the rest of Act 3 because we're very early on and it's exciting. And we'll see you next week. Mwah.
See ya.
Bye.
Samsara.